Well, Globex tested the 39.50 area in the H period, which is the high, and we definitely have resistance up here at the 40 area, so we'll be looking to see if we can't get a short here. See E period here at 39 and the A period high at 43.50, so those are a couple reference points. Pause the video and let the market open up a little bit here. We are trading above the New York S. We're trading above the zero line in the mean on the NYSE tick. Got a little bit of two-sided trade here. Negative bias overall. We're going to take the 37.75 short, 37.50 before we got filled. Our stop is above the market. Let's see here, where exactly? We're going to put our stop 46. 46. We might adjust that stop, but for now it's 46. We'll pause video now, let the market do its thing. Our target on this trade, let's go back. Our target on this trade, I think, is at a minimum is 1310. We'll see. We'll see if I can hold in that long. Well, we're underwater there for a little while. We're still underwater, but I didn't better the position, even though it was tempting, just because I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to work on entries, and I don't want to create a nebulous situation with dual entries. I forgot the home sales is coming out at 10 o'clock. I typically wouldn't be in the market in the first hour. I'd probably get in after that release. But I think we have halfway decent trade location. There should be significant resistance between the 40 to 46 area here. Our stop's at 46. So we're just going to stand by here, get through the news. We see some shift in the NYSE tick here now, heading down toward the second standard deviation. We see some selling pressure coming in. We have 142,000 in the first 30 minutes, 4,800 positive delta. That's not all that bullish really, and we see some selling up here between the 40s and 44s. So we'll just stand tight. Well, it looks like this trade has gone bad, and we're going to stick with our stop at 46 and just take the hit and try to look to see if we can get above, short a little bit above this if everything still looks good. We didn't get stopped out yet, though. There's our stop. We're out of the market. We'll wait till after the news. We're going to take the 49 short. Our stop on this is 57, just above the 229 8 period high by a couple points to see if they run any stops up there, but it's below the gap, it's below the closing range and close of the gap on the 28th. Well, we're still underwater on the second trade. What we have is a NYSE tick chart that's building above the zero line but making lower highs as the market's attempting to make higher highs in price. Seems that we have some two-sided trade. We have pretty good volume, above average volume. I don't know if we're statistically high volume, but it's definitely above average volume. If we get stopped out at the 57s, then I think we need to change our stance and take a look for a retracement and get along the long side. It's really going to be real interesting. We're in the C period. We're trying to get over the B period high. If we only get over the B period high by a quarter or 50, 1 or 2 or 3 ticks, then I think we could rotate and head back down and close the gap and trade lower today. We'll just have to see what we have in store here. We're going to stand by our stop at 57. We're going to get out of these positions and we're going to go long here. 55.50 long. This is not typically what I like to do, but the selling pressure, considering we broke out over 50, is just not there. So I missed the entry, you know, and the reverse down to the 51s to minimize the loss, but at least I'm on the right side of the market, I believe, here, at least for today. We have a lot of catching up to do with the 2 losses. We have a cumulative loss of about 45 points. So let's see if we can end the day positive here. Our stop is below 51. Our stop on this trade is 47. That's during the B period. It's under the C period low. It's an area right below that big up push and the 10.05 bar. Had lots of green in the bar. It's not below that bar, but it's below the high volume line of that bar by just about a point. And the target on this trade is the close. It'll be really interesting to see if we can do this with just 1 snip of production and hold this trade to the close. That's our target. Well, so far the reverse at 55.50 is on the right side of the market. I wasn't, I mean, that's really poor trade location considering that we were on the wrong side of the market from the 37s. But overall, we've been making higher lows and higher highs in the each 30-minute period, and the New York stock tick chart is predominantly positive all day today. It's unfortunate that I didn't correlate either the news with the price action this morning, or find some other reason or observation that we were on the wrong side of the market. The first trade, the 37.50, was certainly premature. The second trade at 50 area, I think that was a reasonable trade. I think that trade was in the money for a little bit, but ultimately got stopped out. So now we're anticipating higher highs during each period into the close. So we'll just stand by and let the market do its thing and take a look in the afternoon. I'm still sticking with this trade, but if you look at the profile, this J period couldn't make above the higher high above the I or the G. It's looking like a short covering day. So we have a typical P formation. If we can rally soon, this trade at the 55s doesn't look so good. We could easily close somewhere in between the low 50s to the high 50s. We need to break out and have some range extension. There's a lot of volume this morning, not so much lately. Well, today turned out to be a short covering rally, and we're stuck in this poor trade location at 55. The trade was up higher, was down lower, and just trying to be patient. You know, the short covering rally became evident, but we weren't very aggressive trying to make the trade any better from selling the G period high or anything. So I guess we'll just stay with the trade until the close to see if any day traders start to liquidate any positions. The point of control is a little bit, or I should say the value area high is about 59. So there's still a chance we could close within this value area high. I'm moving my stop up to 50.75. This trade is just got limited reward considering we have recognized the profiles, the short covering profile. Matter of fact, we're out of the trade. It's a wrap. 5150 was the fill. Well, the market tested the 49s. It's going to close in 2 minutes to the cash. Well, we missed the opportunities across the board today. We missed the G period high. We did recognize the P profile, the short covering rally today, but we didn't take advantage of the G, I, or J period to get out of our trade for a small profit and get short. That was probably the biggest error. So, big losing day today.